Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as, you know, I'm just gonna play as a Paradox. I had one quick glance at the screen, said to myself, you know what, I really don't want to play those things. What the heck is Gigi? 17 Gigi. Oh, this is a wrong save file. We need to do save slot B. I was wondering, because Gigi, that's the bird, right? Yeah, no. We don't want bird. We want, I don't know who our current hunting quest is. I know we finished the last one, but I really did forget what it was. Oh, Kill Pill, we have to defeat 3 bosses? Ugh. It's gonna take so long, except not really. You know what we should do? We should talk to the man who is fast, AKA Fastman. AKA Superman's fast. Is the Flash faster than Superman? What an odd question to bring up at this stage of our run. But normally it takes a floor before we start talking about things that make no sense, like Warhammer plot or films that I've never seen before or comic book franchises. But is the Flash faster than Superman? Because Superman can fly faster than the speed of light, which means Flash has to be able to travel faster than the speed of light, even faster? Yes, a lot faster in some TV shows. I'm thinking about it because if I remember correctly, and I might not, at the end of like Superman 1, or like Superman 2, like the 80s films, 80s I think, Superman travels so fast that he reverses time, which can only happen if you're traveling faster than the speed of light, I think. So like, how is the Flash faster than him? If it's in Flash's comic, he's faster. Vice versa, says Valerie Hellery. You know what? That's actually probably a very good explanation for it. The explanation is, it's whatever the plot requires. I can see that. Honestly answers a lot of questions too. It's like, it's not plot armor, it's plot capability, plot decentanium, plot abilities. There's probably a, TV trope named after it. I'm not talking about no Chekhov's plot. What do we got here? We got boots and a key. Theron says, it depends on Superman's level of sun absorption, but for the most part, Flash is unbounded by any speed limits. Well, I guess that raises another question, which is, I understand Superman's power. He's powered by the sun, but wasn't he powered by his sun, not our sun? Or am I just like misremembering part of the plot from like one of the Superman films? I can't quite remember. He's weak to Kryptonium or Krypton or cryptozoology or whatever it is. But I thought he got his power from his own sun, not from our sun. But that might just be a misunderstanding of the fundamental specifics regarding Superman. My other question is, how the hell does the Flash get his power? Is he just fast? Is he Usain Bolt in disguise? Like, surely he gets his power from something, you know? Whether it's light or something else. Valerie says he's weak to cryptocurrency. Bitcoins, my only weakness. Distributed ledgers and proof of work, no! How could you? Evil has won this day, Batman. Wait a minute, it's the wrong guy. I will take this HP upgrade. I will take this. This looks like a secret room. Let's open the chest first. It's not. Sometimes you get this weird architecture. I could tell that this was a secret room without even shooting the wall due to the fact that there was a little bit of a light aura around the wall. So you can sometimes use that to tell, especially on floor 1. But the architecture here also says secret room, but there's less room next to this room. And it wasn't there anyways, weird. Sorry, excuse me. Brendan Toad says, Abe, I don't effing know. All I know is that pink Kryptonite make him gay, lol. Kryptonite's turning the Superman gay! Go read All-Star Superman. It's good, and I'm not a Superman fan, says Milt Thompson. The heck is All-Star Superman? Hey now, you're an all-star. You're real gay now, Superman. This is not a very good gun. Yoron says, I'm actually God. It's just that my weakness is life. Other people's? Viplash, welcome. I'm actually immortal, it's just that I can be killed by anything that would kill a mortal. Well now, I mean, that is actually pretty relevant for the conversation of what's the difference between immortality and invulnerability. Which I still, to this day, don't even understand the difference between them. Invulnerability means you can't be injured, but do you still age? Will you still die? I love knocking their asses into pits. Ooh. This is not a synergy with Spring Heel boots. We need gun boots for the synergy with Spring Heel boots so that every shot, or every dodge roll is a shot, and then you can have a run where you just shoot enemies with your boots. That's not us, not today. Mel Thompson says, also the communist Superman story is amazing, so. Isn't there a, like at the beginning of the Marvel Cinematic Universe when those Superman movies, or not Superman movies, but those superhero movies were so popular, or beginning to become popular again, wasn't there a set of like Russian superhero films made? And they're fighting like capitalist pigs? I have a recollection of that, actually. I don't remember the specifics, never watched them, although that would be really great for like a movie night. Hey everybody, we're gonna be watching, I don't know much Russian, so I can't think of a good name for it. I don't know the word for superhero nor superhero, so, super comrade. Da, 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 da. Gardinas. That just sounds Spanish. And that's not me being insensitive, that's just me not knowing the languages. I hear as at the end and I think, wow, Spanish. There's a bear with a minigun. One guy turns into a bear. Yep. Hold on, Theron says, invulnerability prevents harm but doesn't stop natural deaths. Immortality is a lack of aging. Damage is still possible. So wait, which one was, oh, what is the name of the film? Death Becomes Her? That is... I mean, it sounds like neither. I guess they're neither immortal nor invulnerable because they take damage and they just can't die. They kind of just turned into zombies, really. I'm trying to think. I guess they're immortal, but their specific brand of immortality is that they just can't die no matter what happens to their body. Theron says the combination of both makes for truly unkillable in some ways, but also endless suffering in the others. That's always like, whenever there's a film about someone who can't die, and you know, Death Becomes Her is the first example that comes to mind, I'm always weirded out by the idea of like, what happens when the sun goes nova? Like, are they gonna be conscious, but are their cells gonna be ripped apart and their atoms scattered across the universe and they're gonna be like consciously unconscious or something like that? Because that just seems like a nightmare. Like, what's the limit on their ability to, god damn. What's their limit on the ability to actually sustain damage and still be aware? That's the thing that always interests me. Because it's such a short leap from that to actual, like, true horror. Because that would be truly horrifying. Noel Thompson linked the trailer to The Guardians. Wait, that's the name of it? The Guardians? Oh, you misspelled it. It's not Gardinas, it's Guardians. You just misspelled it. Thank you, Noel Thompson. The Guardians. I mean, surely that's gotta be abusing their trademark for Guardians of the Galaxy, right? The Guardians? Come on. Immortal in space would be forever choking and gasping for air. Unless you don't need to breathe, in which case you don't have to choke and gasp. You can just hold your breath, basically. You wouldn't be breathing at all. I guess a lot of it does depend on the specific conditions of the, you know, invulnerability or immortality as it you know, appears in your universe, whatever it happens to be. Also bored forever. See, that's the thing that really gets me. It's the foreverness of this stuff. The being out there forever, not having a body, but still being consciously aware of something. Or to be conscious forever. What happens at the heat death of the universe? What happens when, you know, the last neutron is ripped apart by the tidal forces of universal expansion? What happens to you at that point? Who wants to live forever? It's unnatural for a lack of a better word. I suppose so. Dun 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 dun. We've got a couple of good boss killing guns, but so far nothing else that's really piquing my interest on this run, but let's continue on. We have no extra red hearts, which is a bit of a surprise, but we'll play a little bit of the lady. Invulnerable still prevents damage. You still need to breathe. Wasn't Bruce Willis invulnerable in the film Unbreakable? I guess he did still need to breathe though. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's break this chest and get the heck out of here. Do we have any junk? We do. We could get armor. You know, it's actually not a bad idea. If we get armor, we could play the vampire lady a little bit more and then get back down to lower health, because every junk is armor for this guy, so that's 2 armor. Dun 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 dun. So let's go all the way. Imagine, what does Wolverine feel while floating underneath the river being immobilized by metal spikes, says Valerie Hellery. I don't know, because I haven't seen that before. Whatever film or episode of a franchise you're talking about, I haven't seen it. You're talking to the guy who likes to talk a lot but doesn't actually understand any of the things that he's saying. Me, specifically. I haven't seen, like, any of the X-Men films. I saw one, and it was like X-Men 1. That's it. And then I saw clip from an X-Men film with the guy who has travels really fast and saves everyone from an explosion. I thought that was a really cool sequence. And then that was it. That's all I've seen. So I've seen one very old film and then one clip that was like 2 minutes long from one of the new films. And then that was it. Don't talk to me about the other 800 X-Men flicks. Also, I am a firm adherent to the camp of Mystique is pretty hot. Gotta say. Logan was good, as was First Class. Haven't seen either of them. Actually, you know what? I may have seen Logan. Is that the one with like an elderly Wolverine protecting a girl? Look, this movie, if I'm thinking of the right film, it's 10 years old at this point. No one's gonna go watch it. It's not in theaters. You know, you can spoil it when it's not in theaters, or it's no longer on its original hosting service, streaming service. There you go. The Man from Earth is a good movie on this topic, says Quicksilver. Viplash says 10 out of 10. If you're thinking dude tearing his shirt, that's Hogan. Hogan! I've seen a lot of films with guys tearing their shirts. Kind of hard to do in real life. You ever try it? Probably shouldn't, because it's a waste of a shirt. And I need to go not grocery shopping. I need to go clothes shopping at some point. I don't have shirts that I could just willy-nilly rip apart. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where is our drop-off point? It is all the way over there. At least we know where we're going now. Da, 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 da. What are you doing at the soup? What? No soup for you? Da, 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 da. Whoops. Should not have killed you last. At least our weapons are not terrible. I'll refill. We needed to get a refill in that. We were 5 bullets down. Oh man. Have you not seen that video, says Theron? Post a link to it. I don't think I've seen the video. What are you doing at the soup? That one does not ring a bell for me. Not the soup! Oh God, I was eating that! I don't know, I just have to guess what the context is of this clip. Or film, or whatever. Place the crest upon the altar. You did actually post the link. Now I have to figure out when I'm gonna alt-tab to actually watch it. I'll open the chest. You know what, our passives have been pretty good so far. Galactic Medal of Valor, HP upgrade, Space Friend, not too bad. Also, why are we getting no HP? Normally on these runs, you have like an extra 5 or so HP after a few floors. You know, it doesn't stick around in the HP dispensary, but last floor we had no red hearts. This floor we have no red hearts. Just very heartless on this run. Huron says that this link swears heads up. Well, now I have to watch it. Void Core Cannon. Oh, this is a dead end. You only need the quarter heart. Well, apparently, been doing pretty good on this run so far. I did get hit once. You know what? Oh my God, I'm so dumb. In my head earlier, I was like, wow, this synergy with Blunderbuss is actually pretty good. You know, the bullets are pretty fast, they're doing a decent amount of damage. It also reloads real fast. I don't remember ever reloading more quickly when you have the boots, but wow. No, we're reloading quickly because of Galactic Medal of Valor. Doi, 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 doi. Resourceful sack, the Pack Rat's Rat Pack. I think that this is we have the map. This is an okay reason to go to the rat's secret lair. I'd rather not, but we could do it. I kind of want a gun bunch as well. A pack that sacks back. Now you're making me want a goldfish. Old gun munch devolver. And I'm actually gonna gun munch the crossbow as well. Pretty good quality guns, and the crossbow's real nice, but let's see what we get. Molotov launcher, that's trash. Absolute trash. On the bright side, we have a boss killer. I was gonna call it a god killer. The Hyperlight Blaster is our boss killer. All we gotta do is freaking not miss. There you go. Why, hello, welcome, Mr. Clark Nova. How you feeling about playing a Hyperlight Drifter? Honestly, sounds like a load of fun. I can't wait. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I've got like freaking 40 games on my desktop. Demos and nonsense that I gotta play and that I just never do. I really should just start playing them. This thing's home, huh? I thought they would only home if you had homing shots. That is not the case. There you go. Play them all at once. It'll be a cacophony of unintelligible subtitles and my own commentary. What the heck? Dude, Ultimate Noob, welcome! A little bit of long time no see, how you doing? I don't know why your sudden presence reminded me of something that I was gonna mention. But the weather lately has me all messed up. We've been having like cold fall temperatures lately. Today feels like it's damn spring. It's like so warm and like weirdly wonderful out. Just had like a sudden surprise like increase in temperature over the past couple of days. A little bit of a hot zone coming through, I suppose. And then it's gonna get back to freezing temperatures next week. But it is a strangely nice day. And I'm not gonna say global warming, and it's more like, you know, we just have like a couple of days of warm temperatures and it's gonna get back to its, you know, freezing normalness. Theron says, challenge mode, you can only move the mouse counterclockwise to aim. It's like trying to drive a car, but you can only turn left. How effective would that be in Gungeon? It's actually not even that much of a detriment. It's just more annoying than anything else. Didn't mean to fire that, but you know, we'll take it. Camacho Libre, welcome! OP run? Wait, you kidding me? I have like no items. I'm using Blunderbuss as my room clearer. Admittedly, I do have Hyperlight Blaster for my boss kills. My items so far have been an HP upgrade. And Space Friend. And the Rat Sack, which doesn't do anything. It doesn't even do anything. Euron says it's Abe playing, thus OP. I need, I wish that Gungeon was seeded so that people could give me their seeds. Like, this run sucks, have fun. It's like, okay, I'll do it. Maybe I should do some challenge runs. I don't mean can only aim left, although that would be funny. I mean more like, you have to play with only one hand. You have to play with only these 5 items. Good luck. I wish people could give me their seeds. Abe 2020. Freaking nerd. Still better RNG than Misa's Dova King. Really? Like, this is pretty bad. Well, we have enough, like, okay weapons that it's not, like, terrible. But you know, where's my streamer luck? That's what I want. Oh good, ammo for my blunderbuss. What about only firing while standing still? You know what could be really fun? And by fun, I mean completely terrible and would absolutely ruin my streaming career. We could do programming streams. Where I program things and Enter the Gungeon, and you can tell me what kind of weird game modes you want added in, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's program in a run where you can only fire the gun while standing still, and if you're not standing still, your gun doesn't fire. We can like lock it in the game as an actual like criteria. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna buy the owl, even though we have no owl synergy here. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? You have a bunch of good runs, then when you turn on the stream, you instantly do worse and have bad luck. I guess it really does depend, doesn't it? That sounds like a streamer's anti-luck as opposed to streamer's luck. Owl! He angered the guy. You know, the idea is supposed to be that, you know, it can't be that the streamer is good, it's gotta just be luck. So your luck has to be worse than the streamer's luck. Okay. Trying to like toss in some explosions when bullets are gonna be coming in at me. It's kind of working. There we go. Didn't even miss a bullet. Cork says, ooh, I like programming streams. Yeah, but you're a nerd, so... Oh, I missed one. You're like a huge freaking nerd. Because of course we get one of these synergies. Renaissance says you can only stand still when you fire the gun. You see, that sounds a little bit more like you're modding in the frog character from Nuclear Throne and putting it into Enter the Gungeon, so you're constantly moving unless you're using an ability. Which also sounds pretty miserable. The sticky key runs where randomly sticky keys pops up. You know what would be stupid and funny? Like, these little like pop-ups appear and you gotta like type LOL in chat. You've gotta like, you know, close event when you when you're like what if we merge Enter the Gungeon and Five Nights at Freddy's? You're at Five Nights at Freddy's, but you're having a little bit of like relaxation, R&R. You gotta play a run of Gungeon while also dealing with the cameras. Hope you're not in the middle of a boss fight when you get lol-bitted. I think we're done. I can't think of anything I want to buy, so I'm gonna leave. Ranistan says you could mod plant into Gungeon. Well, if we were modding like all of the characters, how would you mod nuclear throne characters into Gungeon? Like, how would you add them? Well, Fish can roll. So he's just a normal Gungeon. He's just a normal Gungeoneer. His ability is that he can roll, but the joke is that all characters can roll. So he would be like your standard character. Then we would have Crystal, who would start with, I mean, you know what? There's a shield of the maiden in the game, and you could just start Crystal with a little bit more health and then also give her like a shield or a shield-like item. It could have a custom animation on her as well so that it would, you know, make her a purple crystal. Plant. That seems pretty easy. Just prevent enemies from moving when they're in the plant snare. That doesn't sound too bad. What else? Now, Nuclear Dog, I don't know what you would do with. How would you handle Nuclear Dog? There's no mutations. There's no experience. There's no perks. I don't know what you would do with a Nuclear Dog. Maybe he starts with like one extra item. Fish needs all the dodge boost items. You know what, that's true. Fish could start with like a dodge up. And it could be like a water splash that does a little bit of damage. Or worse, you could just make his dodge not have iframes. That would completely ruin every run. YV could be fun. You can blast the horn all throughout the run. I guess YV's thing is pretty easy. It's just you start with a golden pistol and then you have faster rate of fire, and then you have a horn. That's like the easiest one of the bunch. I need a key. And then what else do you have? You know, is it Rogue or Rebel? Rogue? Rogue is pretty easy. Every time you get hit, you explode, and then you also have like a active item that's a right-click explosion, which is basically just the airstrike item. Kind of already exists, doesn't it? You're gonna blow up. Ah, but you didn't die. Oh, I didn't see you, because you bounced. Nuclear Dog could have a timer that instant kills the level, but you have to avoid damage while it counts down. Or he could just have a passive where, because I get where you're going with it now. He could just have a passive where, like, the final 2 rooms of a floor are just killed on their own, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be on a timer, it could just be, like, the last 2 rooms, you just don't have to fight them. Nuclear Dog starts with Big Boy. Excuse me. I have to sneeze in a minute. Jojo, welcome. What is it with you guys gifting subs when I'm offline? Lol, heya everyone, and thank you. Boss room and elevator are self-cleared, nice. I mean, there's probably a way that you could, you know, phrase it or make it a pun, adding it to the game, you know, absolutely. Oh, I really would like Frost Amulet. I really would like the Frost Amulet. We're not gonna get it. Unless we luck into some way of stealing. Not that I really wanted to say no to the keys. I mean, we had to buy one anyways, just because we have the rat's key. What are we fighting? Kill pillars? I hope so. God, I'm so good at this game. At some point, people are gonna suspect that I actually do that on purpose with how often that works out in my favor. God damn. All right, let's do this. What else do we have? Milt Thompson says bullet equals chicken. All right, chicken. You know, you could go back to the original chicken and just give chicken a time slow ability, or I guess you just could give her a chicken sword. A chicken sword that when you right click it throws. Right click is dodge. I don't know how that would work. Spacebar? That'd be an active item though. I mean, she could have an active item that's just like a pitcher's mitt. Press it and you throw your gun. It doesn't have to be at low ammo, you just throw it. I'm gonna look at what the synergy is for this. Light gun and hard light. Oh, it's a synergy on this one. Yeah, there you go, 18 out of 18 rounds. I don't know what it does, but we have it. I also have a lot of keys. So we did not need to buy like any keys. Would we have been able to afford a Frost amulet? I don't know. How much were the keys? Were they 30 each? We may have been able to buy Frost amulet had I not spent the money on the keys. We're good. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of that, unfortunately. All right, all right. I'll accept that we're not gonna get an amulet to go along with our freaking owl. Sorry, owl. Well, I never sneezed, but it really feels like I still have to. Up, up, right, right, down, up. I mean, eventually the space friend will kill them all. However, that was pretty satisfying. Bzz. Up, up. Come on, transmogrify more of these jokers. Wait, do I have the witch pistol? There we go. I was gonna say, we're not getting a lot of transmogrifications there. Right, right. Yeah, we destroyed that dog. Okay. You did shoot me as I entered the room, which is extremely rude. Down, up. Sport of Yam, welcome. Yes, you do have the witch pistol. Hey, by the way. I like that someone who I have no idea how long they've been here for actually knows more about the run than I do. But that's just, you know, par for the course, isn't it? Did I pick up this item within the past, like, 15 minutes? Sport of VM. Yes, you did. Oh, hi, welcome. How's it going? Didn't see you there. Whoa. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to like aim a little bit more. You know, forehead, but also so I don't waste the ammo here. Dun, dun, dun. This has been an alright Gungeon run. I gotta be honest, I was thinking the other day, how much Gungeon do I really want to play? Because I've been thinking, what I actually really want to play is just more freaking Scourgebringer. That game has been a lot of fun. I don't know how people would react though if I change my, you know, stream warm-up routine from Gungeon to Scourgebringer. Or even something else for that matter. Do it anyways. Do it! Do it! Do it! It's not like because I don't like Gungeon. It's just more like, I got some other things that I want to be playing. I have to show you how bad I can be at Scourgebringer. And then also, maybe one of these days try a Chaos 17 run, which would be insane. But it also might be career suicide. Whoop. Hey, I accidentally knocked a meat bun out of him. Freaking delicious. Oh my god. Timing is all wrong. And I'm not counterpunching correctly. And all he's doing is freaking uppercuts. Now I don't even want to punch him. I just want to have him taunt because it's safe. Oh my god, it's another machine fist run. Are we really gonna do another fist run? It's heavy bullets too, so it's gonna be super slow motion fists. Slow motion fists. Bill Thompson says, didn't she have a Gungeon break before? I'm sure we'll cope. Will you? Okay, we just picked up meat bun, heavy bullets, machine fist, and blank bullets, and I forgot, or I didn't afford the actual frost amulet, unfortunately. What? I mean, we'll definitely just use meat bun. I mean, that's a pretty good floor. All right, I forgot about that. I mean, look how slow this freaking fist is. Also, where is it? What is, this is such a, like, dark fist. The flame projectiles are moving forward. Why are the flame projectiles moving forward? What the hell? Is that because of heavy bullets? The animation has the projectiles moving forward because they're a flame, but when the bullet is slowed down, it doesn't work. Deckard, that's our extra chests. That's okay. Deckard, everybody, Deckard. What did I just pick up? Oh, the rat transformation, of course. That's a dumb question in hindsight, but in the moment I was like, what the heck? When you was holding the void launcher, I saw two of them, says Sportive Yam. Pardon me? When you was holding the void launcher, I saw two of them. Two of what? Drop it. I think get rid of the dodge up. Let's get rid of the Guanstone. This guy's not actually eating anything. Also, guys, we started with the eye patch. I just noticed we started with the eye patch. And do you want to know something? In the back of my head, for the whole run, I never mentioned this, but in the back of my head, I was thinking to myself, man, Blunderbuss is very inaccurate for some reason. I always thought this was a more accurate weapon than this. Actually, is this giving us accuracy? I can't drop it, but I think we have a higher accuracy due to something. So in my head, I was like, wow, why is this thing so inaccurate? It just never occurred to me. Never occurred to me at all. Well, that's very embarrassing. Probably. Hey, hello, welcome XZZXZ2. What's going on? Da da da, da da da. I gotta think. What do we have going on for us now in this run? We have double damage. Bouncing shots on the hexagon for sure. Missed. Gotta be honest, I'm not that pleased with our room killing loadout. I'm also not very pleased that you almost hit me. I just wanted to bounce the shot into you. I want to prove that I can. Not that it's viable. .41 ammo. I mean, this might get us through the floor, but probably not. None of the rooms we've come up to so far have actually been long. Okay, well, that'll be pretty good keeping the meat bun bonus for a long time. What is this stupid run? I got no idea. Look. That's Gungeon, baby. Sometimes you just get a run where you have blank bullets and then protection from getting hit via auto blanking, and then you also have double damage thanks to meat bun, and you have very slow moving ducks. Sometimes you just get lucky, punk. Ah! There, it's okay, you automatically blinked. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Dude, this duck is so slow. It can't hit anything because by the time the duck gets there, the enemies are already dead. Where's the ammo? Oh, there it is. All right, let's get 3 cents. Guys, we could do another fist run, actually. We absolutely could. I need 1 more cent. That'll do it. Didn't really need to teleport away, but whatever. Buy the duct tape. So we could duct tape. Can we duct tape light gun? How does light gun work with the fist? We could duct tape the machine. We could duct tape the Deckard. Put it on a gun that has a lot of ammo, and then all of a sudden we have like infinite Deckard ammo. Duct tape void core cannon onto the Deckard. Have it like an explosive, amazing gun. Put something onto the witch pistol. Have a lot of ammo there. I don't know why these shots are bouncing. Probably hexagon. I gotta think about this now, because I don't know what to do. Man, our knockback is so high. I saw it. Like, how would we duct tape this? Hexagon is also a great candidate. In fact, Hexagon Machine Fist would be kind of funny, although I don't think it's gonna be that good. But it reloads so fast, we would almost always fire a hexagon shot and a fist at the same time. Now, it would actually be a bit of a ammo downgrade because of the fact that the... Oh, there's our beam weapon. Never mind, now we're totally gonna just do this again. I was gonna say it's an ammo downgrade because Machine Fist can only fire 50 fists, but this is 75 ammo, so they would have 62.5 shots per if we duct tape them together. So it would cause us to burn through the ammo of the hexagon a little bit faster. But with this, oh, let's go. With the science cannon, it's less of a problem. So hold up. We want this and this. You duct tape this onto the science cannon, and then you get machine fists out your you know what. Ah, I'm on fire. There's a lot of explosions happening. I didn't get hit because I blinked. I mean, now it's just the same run that we had previously, just it's bigger fists. Diminutive Jerry, welcome as well. Hello. Money roll? Oh good, skeleton gun. So here's a question. Well, we're not gonna even come close to figuring it out today. If you duct tape a gun onto skeleton, how does that affect it? Does that ruin the gun? I have a recollection of it completely ruining the gun, but that could have just been from a long time ago. Okay, we want... This is not where I meant to go. We want... Copper amulet, which we can't afford yet. We gotta get rid of more stuff. We could probably get rid of the HP. We can probably get rid of the heavy boots, honestly. And then we can get rid of a lot of weapons here. I think it's okay to get rid of the Deckard. It's worth a lot. I think it's okay to get rid of light gun. I think it's okay to get rid of the witch pistol, although we will ruin the bouncing shots from the hexagon that we currently have, but we get a lot of money out of it. And as we all know, I love money. So there's our blank synergy, which is super important with the items that we have. This is slow bullets, which I'm going to drop before I do this, because I will not be able to compensate. Oop, hold on. Give me a second. Take your time. I never take my time here, and I always end up regretting it. Let's see what we get. It's gonna be a random. It's not necessarily gonna be a gun. I mean, it's pretty good, although a little bit of a waste. What else? Don't need this. A key would be nice. And then I think we're done. Let's get the heck out of here. Dun 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 dun. What's our item? Cheese, of course. Ah, but of course, my cheese. How did that not kill you? Oh my god, the fist is so slow. Hey, it does more damage though. We have, what is it, eye patch? We have the eye patch. Clone in floor 5. I mean, I would take it. You know me. Although we would lose our meat bun bonus taking the clone and using it. Oh, the blank is so nice. How it works, in case you don't know, is that when you have an amulet, in our case we have the copper amulet, it will stun enemies for about half of a second every time it activates, which is why I really wanted one, because not only do we have blank bullets, we also have the owl. So anytime either of those things activate, it just stuns enemies temporarily. Actually, it looks like it's happening with our space friend too. Please, there it is. What a slow-moving projectile we've created for ourselves. Don't burn. I think burning will blank, but I can never remember. Jeez. Doesn't even kill that guy in one shot. What kind of a fist is this? Hey. You know what? All right. No secret room, just checking. Oh, oh. I was so scared. I didn't see what enemy was actually up there, so I just saw the diamond pattern and thought I should dodge it. That'll get you hit so often in this game. They call him Slow Fist Clancy, says Milt Thompson, but when he lands that punch, it'll loosen your fillins. Slow punch man! I mean, that's where I feel like we are right now. We are just slow punchmen. Look, you can dodge the fist, but it will never lose sight of you. When this fist gets locked on, there's nothing that can stop it from hammering you. There's a secret room, by the way. Oh. Well, there's an item we don't need. Oh, look at that. That's an item we do need. Doesn't look like a mimic. I mean, I know I should swap weapons just to fire a shot at the chest, but like, come on. What do you think I'm made out of? Weapon swapping? Now this'll work, I think, right? Alpha bullets will work on the fist. It's not like we're gonna get enough money for it, actually. Let's stop pretending that we're gonna have enough. Bill Thompson says, and I'm gonna create my own beat for this. You see it coming, but it don't matter. You're gonna get you whatever you do. The fist is coming to get you. You better watch out. I don't know, there's gotta be an ending there. It's Fisto. Fisto's the name of the robot from Futurama, right? Fisto? Fister? I mean, there's Clamps, and then there's the other guy. You know, the lesser known of the robot brothers. Oh my god, how about a challenge run of Gungeon where you only have a machine fist, but it fires bullets that are even slower than this? Flexo, Bender. I think neither of those are correct, but I appreciate the attempt. No, the Robot Mafia's guys. There's Clamps, and then there's the other one. And I always forget his name. Milt Thompson says Fisto is in Fallout New Vegas. Maybe that's where I was mistaken. Clamps. Yeah, that's you know what? You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Riddle of Lead, all stats up. It's pretty good. Joey Mousepad, apparently, I googled it, says Glade Air. I don't know if I believe you. Who cares? Clamps is better, says 68. All right, you know what? You got a good point on that one. Yo, Dragon, these fists are coming to get you. Gotta be a little bit careful about our ammo usage though, because it is... you know what? We're gonna have like half ammo remaining at this rate. I think our ammo consumption is totally fine. We might be a little under the damage cap. We might be going a little slower than we could, but let's try to not burn through all of our ammo. Oh no, you know what we're gonna be at? We're gonna have enough ammo for the boss, but we're gonna be at like maybe a third when we're done. Yeah, I know. Bright side about this, we should not have done that, is that the same weapon that I'm using for damage is also the same weapon that gets rid of those damn skulls. Oh, there goes my other blank. I got one remaining. I used one of them accidentally. It wasn't accidentally, I just didn't dodge anything. I really should have, though. Oh, there goes my last blank. So now be careful. Oh! Careful! Fists, get in there! I don't care what you smell! That takes on new connotation when we're using it in the realm of fists. Damn it! There goes my meat bun bonus. I feel like we're not really doing that much damage. Also, why do I have 182 ammo? Oh, but right, because I used my beam a little bit. I feel like our damage output is actually a little slow here. Maybe it's because of the slow fists? Maybe the damage output is totally fine and I'm just imagining things. But, rip meat bun. Wah, rip meat bun. Wah. Boo hoo, I'm actually, you know, crying internally. Dun, dun. Well, thank you, you know, I'll just blame the speed up. I was gonna say thank you at least 7-Leaf Clover for giving me a couple of good black chests, and then I'm like, you know what? Screw you, 7-Leaf Clover, you did this to me. Well, I did just run into an enemy. This would be a lot better if we had, Holy Grail. God, they're so slow, though. You know what? Should really be a special occasion thing, fisting. I mean, it does clear the room a lot faster, doesn't it? I don't even have to aim with the railgun. I don't have to babysit the shot. Hey, get out of here. Segus Jr., welcome. Good hunt progress. The only hunting quest I have right now is defeat Kill Pillars, and we didn't fight Kill Pillars. We fought the other 4th floor boss. So the current progress made on this run towards our hunting achievements is 0. this gun also creates a lot of fire everywhere. Even though it is still pretty good at, killing things. Whoops, I bricked that into the wall. Seems like the wrong direction. Let's go this way. Actually, I don't know. Could be either direction. On review, I think this is the right direction. I wonder if we could get a lot of extra blanks by cheesing the crap out of the owl. Because it'll fire letters, right? It's occasionally blanking with the envelopes. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Let's not do that, okay? I'm sorry. I just don't want to. Da-da-da-da. Got him. Hey, Disposable, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome to our warm-up, just standard, run of Gungeon nonsense. Oh, good. Hit a skull. God damn it. Ooh, mass shotgun. Big ol' heavy bullet, huh? It still's pretty bad. I do like that Alpha Bullets is totally working with the railgun. We're getting a lot of damage. If only we still had meat bun. I'm not gonna say we're gonna one-shot a boss or anything, but you never know. He's right here. Whoops. We can fire these pretty fast, but that's too fast, I think. Also, it helps if I can aim. Normally, I don't have to go directly over the enemy with my cursor. Da-dun, da-dun, dun 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 dun. Where am I? I'm right there. Da-dun, da-dun. Well, it's been a pretty good run regardless, though. Although I'll stand by the idea that at least early we had, not a lot. Should not have manually blinked, but it doesn't matter. Would have blinked anyways because I was about to get hit. This has been a run where we didn't start out with a crazy amount of stuff. But we survived to the point where we actually started to pick up some pretty good stuff. I know I'm saying the word stuff a lot, but, it's a mix of actives, items, and guns here. That's our last shot. If only there was a hunting quest for killing the dang lich, we would have that done immediately. I guess there is one for the dragon, but that's like 1 or 2 hunting quests from now. It's a good run! Wish that we had fought Kill Pillars. We still have to do 3 of those fights. But still, good run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description. Makeshift cannon has appeared in the basement. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.